Hi. Hug Hamble, you say? And Nemi. Glenn, you're like the plushy hug patrol, and I admire the dedication. Hello, Chris. Hello, Coleman. Hello, Glenn. What's up? The ceiling. A very cool squirrel emote. That's still, like, my favoriteest. That is how you use an animated emote. But hello. Happy Wednesday. I have to keep checking what day it is. I need, like, a camel following me around being like, hello, yes, it is Wednesday. A humpback whale would also work, but slightly harder to accommodate. You know, on account of the whole needing water thing, but hey. Nice outfit. Thank you. I'm on that in-between temperatures vibe right now. It was awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta vibe with, you know, the two favorite colors. And it's okay, because if I get too warm underneath this, I'm wearing, like, a black and red top. The theme is strong. The theme is strong. Now, you want to place your bets how long we get in the quarry tonight before its first little non-responsive hiccup. I say, like, it has just been really whenever it's loading in between things, so I think we'll be fine. But it's funny. Nice drink cup too. Thank you. Thank you. I figured I need something bigger for streams. 3:30. Now, is that we get 3 minutes, 30 seconds into the game, or we get 3 hours, 30 minutes into playing the game? Because, you know. Was your bottle torn? It has a stitch. No, but, you know, it's feeling a little blue after that comment. 3 minutes already. That's what I thought, but I wanted to be just a teeny tiny itty bit little optimistic. Was that foolish of me, Sarcasm Ball? In your dreams. It was foolish in my dreams, Sarcasm Ball? That almost sounds like a sincere non-sarcasm. What's going on? What's going on? But yeah, basically, like, you know, like, whenever it's warm, but it's not, like... Once the sun fucks off and it starts feeling cooler, and then I just end up feeling cold. But I can already feel that I'm going to get warmer from my computer doing all the streaming things. So this is a countdown in and of itself. Yeah. But I'm ready. So ready to not get anyone killed in the quarry. Boom, 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 boom. And we can all go boo, hiss, nah. Camera. Camera? Fine. You want me to deactivate over here? I didn't click on the wrong scene. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello. I'm not ready for this, guys. I don't trust my response times today for quick time events. I'm hoping I don't get anyone killed. But I'm also like, it's a horror game. People are going to die. People are gonna die. Are you not registering my controller? Because that's kind of rude. Okay, maybe I wasn't tabbed into the game. Never mind. Never mind. Also, I want to, like... Oh. We got a whole 6 episodes of that? That's amazing. That's amazing. I'll come back to that. I wonder how long they are. That's interesting. Thinking just purely for the stream potential. Yes, I'm sure I want to load my save because I want to play the game. Plus computer, I'd like to play the game now. Because they have their party to plan. I'm like, this sounds like a lot of effort. But that's the antisocial introvert in me. The social side would be like, cool, but can I not do effort? I'd be the snack person. I like snacks.
So here we are, stranded in the great American wild with nothing but our wits to guide us. Will humanity prevail, or will we grow ravenous and resort to eating the flesh of the deceased like I saw in that one plane crash movie?
Game, sort your shit out a little quicker, please.
First course, filet au Jacob. First course, filet au Jacob.
There we go.
Rich and full-bodied, this rare beefcake may leave an irritating taste lingering on the palate. An acquired taste, some would say. Wow.
What?
Looks like you're trying to thread a needle with a packet of loose sausages.
Oh my god, I'm almost done, okay? Jesus Christ. And for the record, your analogies are very hurtful. Okay, I'm almost there. 1 second.
I don't want to be an asshole.
There we go. And Viola. Your hair clip, madam.
Yeah, you can keep it.
It's not too shabby, huh?
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Also, I've realized the downside in being like, yes, larger cup. Good for hydration, less good for sitting in front of a monitor. She was lip syncing. She was lip syncing. Wait, this is from the same devs who made... Yeah. This game's not... There's only one type of game. Definitely not massive linear and story-driven game. To be honest, I don't even know what else they've done. I'm sure I know things, but again, back to the... I forget who actually does what half the time. I feel like Emma is a little bit of an ass, but I'm also like... No, I don't want to be an ass. That and vibing off yesterday, you know... I want Jacob to be an optimistic little bean, and if I can have any say of it, I will be like, go forth and be happy, you little summer people. And if it's still no, then like fine, but... Psh.
I like a man who's good with his hands.
Yeah, well, they call me Mr. Magic Moves.
No, they don't.
Okay, so, if I were a beer, where would I be hiding? Beep, 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 beep.
What
beep,
are you doing?
Beep. Oh, it's my beer dar. Helps me dar for beers.
Huh. How am I just noticing how super lame you are?
What? But it's my beer dar, dude. I'm
gonna go over here. Wow, the kids really wiped this place out.
Hey,
Mr. H loved his accessories.
if she's like into him for the whole like 2-month time period, I refuse to believe she does not like him being a goofball. Didn't matter, Medan.
Think it's locked.
So all the dark pictures, Anthol? Yeah, that makes sense. But is that it?
Don't know what I
Like
was expecting.
dark pictures until dawn. This.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh, jackpot! Hey, check out my giant melons.
Oh.
See, you just cut a hole in it. Mm-hmm. You pour in your vodka. It's party time.
You pour the vodka right in it.
Yeah, it's the most fun you could have with a hole in a watermelon. Or, well, second most.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you two alone and go look for some more party supplies.
I'm not a party person. Is that like, do watermelons work good like that? I don't doubt you could do it. I'm just like, is it a good idea? One streamer, Bakasup, did a fail run. Didn't press any QTEs and just watched the game fall apart, trying desperately to continue without player input. Oh, I bet everyone dies so fucking fast. I'm being to Jacob, which does feel like Jacob and liars. Glenn, did Jacob like personally kick your puppy? You know, like I said, none of them actually massive games. Did I miss the part where this was just a beautiful punny joke on their name? Because I think that's what has occurred here. I'll be like, I'm a stand by being that to annoy you every so often. Okay, Chris, enjoy your lurk. I'm sure you'll have some beautiful, beautiful game moments to throw some lurk popcorn at. There we go. There we go. I knew I was missing something. I'm ashamed it was a pun. Ashamed. I thought better of my pun. No, I didn't. I miss shit all the time. You all know it. Hey, it's another flyer for the sideshow.
Harem Scarum?
Harem Scarum! Ooh, it's all coming together achievement. These flyers are promoting a traveling show called Harem Scarum. The date listed indicates that it took place over 6 years ago. What? Game? You don't want to do a Resident Evil and say how it's locked from the other side? You sure about that? Really? My only response to any locked door in a game. Truly. Punishment. Yep. I mean, they are called supermassive games. They are called supermassive games. And, you know, they just give super reasonable games length. I mean, because this is what, like, in the 10 to 15 hour range, right? 10, I think. I don't remember how long until dawn was. Dark pictures have all sort of been, what, 5 to 10 hours, give or take a bit of generosity, because for one, I don't fully remember, and for two, everything's longer when you stream it.
Why is this crap?
They're like super only as long as it needs to be games. Yep. Ooh, hello, ominous horror person walking by moment. I like the horror moment. Just when you thought you were picking up the supplies and you thought everything's fine. You were reminded that you are in fact in a horror game, and this is in fact the group of teenagers. Both, just being a group of teenagers in a horror anything is all it needs. but also are actively doing a party and staying outside after being very, very specifically told to stay inside. What could go wrong? It's not like they're going to regret not staying inside or anything. No, that would never happen. Never. What was this for? Ooh.
Hello, old friends.
Halloween things?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Even games being done is more like Supermassive movie. Interactive movie. But hey, Telltale, these, it's all good. Quit clowning around. No, you can't make me! Because as much as I don't want to be an asshole, I am going to be a little shit.
Can't pass up an opportunity like this. Okay, have y'all ever seen a grown man crap his pants? Because you're about to.
Plus, I feel like Emma
Oh my.
definitely would.
All right, now where should I hide? Jacob!
Emma? Hello? Look, if you're trying to scare me, it's not gonna work.
Now we're in payday.
You're not scared of clowns?
What? No, they're funny.
You think this is supposed to be funny?
I mean, yeah.
Well, do you think it's funny now, little boy?
Because
You want to join 20 of my sexy clown friends in a tiny car that somehow fits us all like it's no big deal?
Yeah. What?
Moment's gone.
Not forgotten.
I don't know what I expected from that, but the police better all alone. I say that considering this place is about to be abandoned until next summer, presumably. I'm guessing that we'll have some very real friends soon enough. Yes. What? Big toy, yes, big toy spider. Smell prank. Exactly. I was like, can we lift it? Can we take it with us? Can we, the potential. And the game's like, nah. Ooh. Is it a map? Looks like it could be a map. Or blueprints. Renovation plans. I didn't hit the thing in time. Yeah. Just walk. Show me the evidence. Well, is that an evidence or a clue? Is it the same as Bush in the Woods? Why does Chris Hackett have them? Was he connected to Ham's crime in some way? Oh, there's more to... Oh. That's something I've overlooked before. Whenever these posters doing Chris Hackett's possession, he must have forgotten to take this one down. Okay, a bunch of shit on Hackett history. 010. Nice little view. Oh, cool. You're going to be like, so where is anyone and everyone at any given time? Neat. Those cards are the bane of my freaking existence. I'm like, where are they? I think I'm thorough, and then I just like, no. No, clearly not. Spooter, indeed. Just a little big fake Spooter. It's fine. Especially when it's one of the ones that doesn't even look real. If it's one of those ones that's very convincing, then it's a bit more, oh. Oh. You want a secondhand story? This just reminds me of, years ago, my friend was telling us how her little brother had been like pranking her with a fake spider like all day, and she thought she saw it again and like went to pick it up to like put it away or whatever, and that was the occasion when it was not the fake spider. My friend very much does not like spiders. That was not a fun time. If it's not a clue, can I just interact with it again? Okay. Brennan Ridge Board suspect back elevation dry rot. Roof plan internal potential woodworm. Investigation of suspect timbers dry rot and woodworm. Quote planning with results of survey. Quote to high look for cheaper options next year. Oh god. The lodge is kind of in bad shape, huh? Which isn't exactly good for summer camp. Oh, I feel bad for Mr. Hackett. What are you all exclamation-y about? Don't have anything else in here. Camp history. Awesome. I want to know more about the damn collar. I really, really do. There we go. Blueprints for structural repairs in the lodge's chimney column. Judging by the scroll annotations, this is not something Chris Hackett has the money to get into action right now. Which does fall back to whenever Ryan was talking to him in his office and he was saying about how he was still trying to recover from losses of last year. Not fun. Look that, why did I hear that story? Yeah, trust me, that doesn't matter. Oh yeah. How fake it looks. Yeah. No, I believe that, but to everyone else, I'm like, as long as it still looks fake, right? But yeah, that story, no. I'm like, I'm not an arachnophobe, but I just noped out so hard at that. So, you have my sympathies, you poor arachnophobes. Can we?
I wonder where this goes.
Probably Narnia. Maybe like horror themed Narnia. We'll try.
Ow!
Yeah, ow.
Mother! Hubbard!
What you done to your foot there? That looks painful.
Shut up.
I feel a little bad, but also that was hilarious.
Done.
Nice.
Whoa!
Just something about that 8 down legs.
Another load.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
More watermelons!
No wonder he kept this place locked up.
Think he'll be pissed when we raid his stash?
What? No. I mean, he left us stranded here. It's like, human rights or whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Now let's see what we are working with. Hold that. The door will latch otherwise. Oh. Hell yeah. In and out. Job done. Boom.
I want to look around.
Go for it.
Because we're nosy little shits. So the worldly will also be in fast as fuck if we're talking about the real. Yeah. The fast ones creep me the fuck out because I'm like, nope. I do not want you going that fast where I could lose track of where you are to avoid you. Nice try, Coleman. Though, on the 8 legs thing, is it, on some level, I know it's not really a comparison, but is it kind of funny how, you know, on land, 8 legs, big no. In the sea, cool, fine, whatever. But, an octopus is kind of just a blob with limbs. This chill. I want to look in at the freezer. Zombie. Does that say zombie flesh? That's zombie flesh. Oh, what's the... There's one with an eyeball. Gooey eyeballs. Is everything... What, we have like Halloween ice cream. There were Halloween props. I'm sorry, did we do summer camp or Halloween camp? Both. I wanted to be both. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to go to evidence, thank you. No. Is
Everyone likes a scavenger.
Oh, it's different, okay.
And at Hackett's Quarry, that's no different.
SOS.
There are secrets in these woods. Fun secrets that, should you uncover them, could help protect you from criminal prosecution.
The squirrel
After
detectives.
all, the stories you'll take with you are only stories without the proof to back them up. So it's time to dive into the mystery, take pictures, or find pieces of evidence, and you may just prove your innocence. Or not.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Jacob, check this out.
What? I can't move or else the door will latch.
They look like camping supplies.
Oh, okay. There's tents back at the fire pit, so just let's go.
Truth is out there. Achievement. Beautiful. Torn hiking bag stash with flecks of dried blood. Oh no. Oh, totally, yeah. A bear, yeah. Just a bear. Moosey! Hello! How you doing? I wasn't trying. The point purse is getting too heavy. The point purse is getting too heavy. It was really breaking your virtual back, wasn't it, huh? You're no dragon. You have zombie flesh. I'm sure it's just... Oh. Guys. Guys. We can read Emma's mind. I'm not mean enough to make the joke here. Someone forgot their makeup today. I mean, you know, sometimes you just don't feel like wearing your makeup, and that's valid. But sometimes you forget your actual face, and whilst also valid, is a little disconcerting to those you come across. That's funny, though. Niche, though, Zombie Flesh sounds like this one badass brand name. Like a name for a company making beef jerky. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Okay, please, like, tell me there's a beef jerky or something company. Someone out there's thought of it, right? Otherwise, guys, I think we need to make a company. Do any of you know how to business? Or like one painkiller, which I think might be. I'd believe that. Someone, yeah. Open your mind. Well, I did say she had nothing in that head of hers. You know what? She's just... You know what? No. Emma's actually one step ahead of everyone, okay? Zombie flesh. She knows there's zombies around. She left her brain back home, so she was like, they're not gonna get my brain. She's smart. I had a feeling she had open... Guess you could say she has an open mind. Yeah, very open mind. But they show the bigger your hair, the bigger the interior of your head. Studies also show you may indeed store some of your hair in your head. Internally.
Oh, cool.
What? What is it?
A gun.
Oh, cool.
And, code.
773G?
Okay. I'm done.
And in that moment, the video game character felt like a video game character. Why is the reaction to a gun oh cool, though? I don't get that. I feel this falls under just ways I was not a typical teen. It's not even a cool looking gun.
So you're really gonna keep the gun, huh?
Yeah. For bears.
Bears.
Okay. Well, I am gonna find something to haul this lot back to camp.
And I'm gonna double check everything around here in case I missed anything. Plus I wanna know what the code's for. So have you done all the other supermassives? Don't play with guns, Emma. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, have you seen literally any show ever where anyone messes around with a gun? It never ends well. But yeah, I've played Until Dawn. I've played all of the Dark Picture anthology so far. Oh, no, that's these again. Established 1953, because that's history, literally. But, you know, everything's history. That's kind of how time works. How big is your hair, Sark? Okay, Moosey. Hey, Sarcasm Ball. How big is your hair? I don't even know. What kind of answer are you hoping for this one? You can't be serious. As usual, the sarcasm has no time for our bullshit. I wasn't either hugging a Poland. Oh, cool. Bunch of responsible teens are to get drunk to oblivion, and now you have a gun in the room. It's most certainly not cool. Yeah. Like, logically, I get the bear point. But the whole, like, oh, cool, good. And I get if it's a novelty thing, but I'm also like... is it a novelty if you live in a country that's like, yeah, people can have guns? I don't know. Nope, I wasn't hoping for that answer. I think many energy sarcasm answers might be that. Yeah. Oh, is this something else? No, that was that. Never mind. So there's background fortunes and freaks, mystery and magic, escapologists and enigmas. I know I said last time that I felt like sideshows seemed like a thing more in the past, but obviously if this is like only 6 years ago, that's pretty present. And now I'm just curious, like real life, is that still like... I mean, I guess circuses are a thing, and it's just... But I imagine the freak element is not so much, is more what I'm getting at. Not so much, not the traveling show part, but the freak show part is more I'm like, how much is that a thing? I wish I could, like, look at the t-shirts better. I want to see how beautiful and touristy their camp shirts are.
All right.
Hey, look! We found the safe. The beer has a bear on it.
I'm in.
Hey, very nice.
Okay, bullets is good. For
What
bears.
else is in there?
Just some fireworks.
Whoa, fireworks?
Yeah, but I don't think we should.
No, Emma. Fireworks.
Emma was about to be responsible. Okay. I do feel conflicted because if this was not a horror game, I'd be like, for the love of God, don't include fireworks in your, like, drunk party, okay? Because one of you is going to be a drunk idiot, and it's not going to end well. But on the other hand, I know this is a horror game, and what if the fireworks come in handy when shit hits the fan? Will legit be mad if the killer doesn't kill them first, and they instead kill themselves, and they're messing around with the fucking gun. Not that that would ever happen. Yeah, bullets are great for agitating bears. You don't even need a bullet for agitating bears. No, bullets are great for thinking you have a hope in hell after you've agitated the bear. Spoiler alert, no you don't. Dumb teens with fireworks, guns, and alcohol. This is before the horror. Right now, Jason Voorhees is just, you know, prepping, going, soon, very soon. Okay, I'm going to assume I will be able to stop them doing anything too stupid with them if it comes to it. So I'm going with the better to have than to not.
You know, you're right. Fireworks.
But oh my god, you two are idiots.
Oh, and might I just add, fireworks.
Hey, I found these, like, torn up bags back there. They were pretty messed up, and I think they might have had blood on them.
Oh, stop. Stay right there. Oh, dude. Peanut butter pops. Dude, peanut butter fucking butter pops.
To be an ass, or to not be an ass. At this point, the killer is the unsung hero of the story of Reading World of Idiots. Hey now. It's okay, because everyone's an idiot when they're a teen, mostly. In some way. Some form. It's okay, because you live with the hope that they grow beyond that. To, you know, the normal level of human idiocy. So that Ryan live at least. If he dies, we'll never hear more about the Hag of Hackett's Quarry. It's okay. We might have to just go listen to the podcast ourselves if he dies. But hopefully he won't die. If only you could have chosen to take fireworks after knowing their answer. Completely different. Yeah. Time for the peanut song and dance. Now I have that, like, peanut butter jelly little song thing in my head. Which I think is what you may mean. I don't know. I got to kill it's going to be on the get to kill him killed. No, they won't die for the butter pops. Or will they? I'm sure they're not all Hambles. They'll have priorities. Played RPG where they had rules for improvised weapons. Chose to go with the default improvised weapons damage for a box of cereal one night. Lucy, why? It was super... Is that a pun? Yes, that's my villain. True choking ass. I like how I'm picturing, you know, them being, like, face-to-face with the killer, and they go to run, but they realize they have to save their snacks, and it's their priorities that get them killed. And then Cold Moon's just here with, like, no, they're going to fucking choke to death because they're idiots.
What are butter pops?
No.
What?
I can't believe it. Okay. Pop, peanut butter pops. Pop, them in your mouth. Pop. Oh my god, they're like the greatest snack of all time.
What are they? Are they like popcorn?
What? No. They're nothing like popcorn. They're like their own thing. Like their own subgenre of food snack. You know what? I haven't had these since I was a kid. You are in for such a treat.
Okay, wait, is there an expiration date on that bag?
No, they're still good.
Oh my god, they're like 20 years old, aren't
Okay,
they?
look, they predate expiration dates.
Blah.
Well, you're gonna love them.
Blah.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I saw a wheelbarrow out front, so we can load up all our booty in there.
I'm sorry, what?
Booty? Oh, it means like treasure or buds.
No, before that.
Wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a barrel with wheels. You can put stuff in it and just wheel it around.
Oh, I see.
At which point I'm just like, what just happened?
Ladies first.
But as far as the snack goes, as much as I am like, ooh, expiry dates, if they're like a crisp popcorn type thing, the worst is gonna, like, they're probably totally fine, but maybe just a little bit, like, maybe not the right texture they were meant to be. Picture this, so diabetes comes 30 years later. Whew, the long time killer.
All right. Inner sanctum.
It's just an office.
This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic happens.
Okay, yeah, let's just make this quick.
Sure, just give me a sec to get this going.
Mine is most guns
And
truly threatened to release.
engage. Podcasts.
Game.
Yeah.
All right. Shh. Podcasts.
Yeah.
All right. Podcasts.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't get why it hates loading in a new area so much. I really, really don't. Yeah, the sugar probably press. Yeah, like there's gonna be enough shit in that shit. It's gonna be pretty okay. Snacks are foolproof. Bunch of teens shooting guns in the air, chugging booze through a tube connected to a barrel, and half of them choking in snacks. And you have a killer watching all that, just thinking, why am I even here? What is my life? Killer just takes one look at them and goes, I don't need to do anything here. But that would make them a pretty shit killer, so... Choose that violin for killer. At this point, I'm just waiting for the killer just to be someone who, like, hates modern technology and, like, modern world and just has, like, snapped and went, no! And... I mean, I want to know what he's listening to. I want to befriend the horror fan being.
What's it called, the one that you're listening to right now?
Bizarre yet bona fide.
So, like, ghosts and stuff?
It's like, yeah, like the weird and the wonderful, digging up weird mysteries and discussing if they're, well, bona fide.
Boner. Fide. Get it? Boner.
Your wit knows no bounds.
So, should we check out what Mr. H keeps in his private den of sin?
I don't know, man. I feel a little weird going through his stuff.
Okay, well, I don't. I mean, come on, what kind of dirty secrets is the owner of a summer camp full of impressionable young children gonna have anyway? Not Mr. H, I know, he's cool.
It's always been cool to me.
And I'll agree with that assessment, but I'm also a giant snoop.
Can't you, like, speed it up at all?
I can try to encourage them. Go for it! You guys can do it! It's not working. We're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, because we were really going to be able to just go... I can't tell if it's the lighting or if something seems off in this picture. awkward smile. All the awkward smiles. Which I vibe with, but also feels like everyone just smiles awkwardly in this.
Whoa, look at this old thing. Hey, give me your number. I want to try it out.
Why?
In the does everyone have a thing for Ryan in this game? I'd be sarcastic, but I'm also like,
So that I can ask you out on a date.
Smooth.
I think if I tried a cell phone number on this thing, it would just explode. Though. Hello? What?
What? Who is it?
the Hag of
hello?
Hackett's Quarry. Duh.
It's weird. I thought I heard someone.
Maybe you should have asked them out on a date.
Damn it! I missed my shot.
There's a big fish. Well, not really in the realms of how big fish could be, but it's a decent sized fucking fish. Can I look at the random thing of things? No. Okay, what about this? Family photo! I believe in you, game. I believe in you. 7 days. This isn't the wrinkled moon. Thank you for loading. A younger looking camp leader, Chris Hackett, with his 2 kids, Caleb and Kaylee. They look happy. Happy family times.
Kaylee and Caleb Hackett. Weird kids, huh?
I like them.
Yeah, me too. They are pretty reclusive, you have to admit.
Considering we haven't met them, yeah. Oh,
Hey, what's the gun for?
Chris, Mr. H told me it was for, bears.
Bears? Here?
bears?
Yeah, he said they don't really come around because he's got the gun to...
Yeah.
Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
What if bears crashed the party? Which, you know, might happen.
Dude, we're gonna be out partying in the woods tonight, right? What if the bears try to crash? Okay, it's like my mom always said, if you want to party, you gotta bring protection.
Well, I think that she was talking about condoms.
I'm not gonna fuck a bear.
The most dangerous thing I've seen in these woods is a pissed off squirrel.
That sounds pretty scary. Okay, fine.
Well, we know where the gun is if we need it.
Your call, man.
Put a condom on the gun to make it safe. Moosey, I don't think they make bulletproof guns. I don't think they do. So I don't think that's gonna work out how anyone wants that to. Sports, bike ride, art class, library. I can read some of the calendar. Aww, kids drew like Chris and Abby. There was a slumber party. It's kinda cool. Kinda cool. Bulletproof guns. Bulletproof condoms. They don't make condoms bulletproof. Do you think guns would be like hurt, like, emotionally if they were shot at, because they'd be like, hey, Bullet, we might be friends. Ominous trap door.
Hello, what is this?
Maybe just leads to the basement in a totally
You hear that?
chill way, but also trapdoors, never trust.
Is that a trap door?
That's a trapdoor. Oh, obviously it's a secret sex dungeon. Like, why would a basement be anything else? Crap, well, in that case, condoms aren't going to be strong enough for me. What? Moosey, are you a gun? It's actually a good question. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing that.
I knew that there was a secret sex dungeon around here somewhere.
Yeah.
I bet you Mr. H is into some real kinky shit.
I doubt it.
Weren't there a couple of counselors who never showed up?
Uh-huh. Why?
Secret sex dungeon.
Yeah, it's not funny. It probably just goes to the basement or something. Open it up.
Besides, if it was a secret sex dungeon,
Alright,
it'd be
well, it
locked.
looks like a pit of eternal darkness, so...
You're being dramatic.
Climb down, take a look. Look, you can squeeze through there.
You opened it. You climb down.
What do you think, chat? Should we make the horror movie decision or the responsible decision? Just don't want to cause any unplanned damage. Yeah, you gotta plan for that damage. I'd shut the door personally. Yeah, personally, I'd be like, I don't need to know what's down there. Nope, walking away. Don't mess with shit. Don't get involved. But at the same time, what if something useful's down there? What's your inventory? Do you have BB busters? I don't. Responsible. You don't want to shut the trap door? Okay. It's already way too much irresponsible, unavoidable things. True. Jacob and Emma are kind of stacking up all of the irresponsible. Someone's got to balance. Yeah, gotta balance it. Not safe then. I'm gonna end up with a peanut butter craving, and I'm gonna blame the stupid buttercups for it. No, butter pops. Okay, we'll be responsible.
On second thought, I'd rather not know what Mr. H is into. It's more mysterious that way.
Sure.
Ooh, that's a nice chair. I could get used to this.
You better hope Mr. H doesn't catch you taking his baby out for a joyride.
You'll never know. Which, I mean, hopefully, but that would be the exact point he, like, walks in, like, hello. Even though, you know, he drove off, and I'd like to think we'd hear the vehicle approach if he came back. If 80s movies have taught me anything, if the Caucasian goes down first, it should be safe. Whilst true, we're not in the 80s anymore. And sometimes they flip it up. At this, I'm just like, nobody's safe. I'm going to wrap them all in protective bubble wrap and hope. Okay, yes, I want to be like ring ring banana phone.
Ringy dingy ding. Oh, sorry, bud. Gotta take this 1 second.
What was that fucking
Hello,
ring?
Hackett's Quarry Summer Camp. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. What can I do for you on this darn tootin' doozy of a day?
Is that your impression of Mr. H?
Yeah, Yeah, you're absolutely right. He does need to be nicer to Dylan. And, what's that? You want him to give Dylan his phone number? That's a little forward, but I can see what I can do.
Smooth.
Oh. Laura Kearney and Max Brindley.
Oh yeah, those are the ones that never showed up.
Yeah, it's because of these goobers that we had to work extra shifts this summer.
List the counselors' names, personal details, and their tasks at camp. 2 names are crossed out. Like Kearney and Max Brindley. Why didn't they show up? Gee, I wonder. So many close-up cheeky faces. True, not 18, not safe. Yeah. The rules are anything. Well, what's our view like from here? Chill. Alright, other door. What do you hide?
Yo, my guy, toss me the keys.
So you can poke around in Chris's private area?
I'm sorry, is that something that only you're allowed to do?
Hardy har har.
Come on, what's the harm in looking? You're not a little bit curious? I'm not gonna touch anything.
Fine. Don't let me regret it.
Can't promise that, but...
Be impressive if we could. I can catch things.
Nothing but net.
You're using that wrong.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, wow. Totally normal things, like a closet. And a bathroom. Wow.
Whoa, there's some pretty heavy-duty stuff in here.
Yeah, maybe let's not touch that.
Yeah, there's nothing fun.
That would be a bit more of an asshole move, Dylan, but hey. I acknowledge the closet, but I'm going to wait. Cool. Anything else in here? It seems very straightforward, which, you know, makes sense. Just a bed for him. He gotta chill somewhere. Okay.
Fashion icon.
Mr. H knows what he likes.
Sure he does. Wow, there's... Yo.
Hey, maybe we shouldn't...
Secret door!
Ryan?
Whoa, what the fuck?
These monitors, this is the camp.
Huh.
Is Mr. H spying on us?
No. I mean, no, he can't be. These are just... They're all different trails in the woods around camp.
Sure.
Most of the cameras are pointed away from camp, so it's not like he's spying on the kids, unless they wandered out into the woods. You know, these are probably just trail cameras.
What are trail cameras?
People set them up to catch weird, random shit.
Okay, yeah, like what?
Like Bigfoot sightings, you know, that kind of thing.
And it's officially safe. Yeah, Coleman, officially safe. Nothing weird going on at all. But hey, maybe he is just looking out for the hag of Hackett's Quarry. You never know. Podcast, I want to hear him say the hag. Yeah.
I didn't know that Mr. H was into that kind of stuff. Shit, maybe he likes that podcast that you listen to.
Yeah.
Good hobby, I guess.
Plus, I feel.
Expensive hobby.
Yeah, well, I mean, what else are you gonna do out here?
Yeah, he runs a camp. Trail
Yeah, I guess
cams
camp
make
probably
sense.
does get pretty lonely when there's no one else around.
Yeah.
Okay, but why go through all the trouble of hiding this room through a secret door in the closet?
I mean, It's not exactly secret, right? Like, it's just hidden by stuff.
Oh, Ryan.
Yeah, that's what a secret is, Ryan. It's weird. It's majorly
Yeah,
weird.
I don't disagree with you, but
It's gotta be something juicy in here.
Dylan, it's none of our business. And if you really want to know, you can ask him tomorrow. I'm sure that won't be an awkward conversation, like, at all.
Okay, yeah, maybe I will.
All right. I'm leaving this secret lair. Have fun.
Hey, you just admitted that it's a secret lair.
My Warhammer's more expensive. Many expensive hobbies out there. Maybe he's looking for that one squirrel on crack they mentioned. That one pissed off squirrel. Yeah. Maybe that squirrel just routinely harasses them, so he's just keeping an eye out. Biggest question is, how did he wire all those cameras if they're so far away from the main building? One really long extension cord. Yeah. Or a series of them, very carefully buried under leaves. Yeah. Obviously. Only answer. No plot armor here. There probably is a way, though, right?
What was that?
Well, it didn't like the camera, whatever it was.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, it was just that pissed off squirrel, you know? They look really big on camera. Real big on camera.
Huh.
Okay. So that means next building hangs camps in New York State. Oh, that's all in New York State, huh? That means that their families or friends think they're at the camp if they've sent post. Don't like that. Yeah, that's probably exactly how the squirrel looks like. It's just all go. Camera locations, yeah. The island, boathouse, lodge, cabins, wood walks, Hackett House, excavation site. Interesting. Check family back left camera. Can't fully read all the notes. Reposition front right camera. Okay. Plenty of cameras. Big canyon. Stuff and things. Anything else hidden in a corner even? I guess. I'm so turned around there. I guess that's everything in here. What if I look at the... Stop. What if I look at the cameras one more time? No?
Okay, these are boring.
Not as fun as the first time, can you imagine, though? That was the actual plot twist. The squirrel was Spino. Yeah. Hey, squirrels are clever little tricky things. I'd believe it. Both it's like a comedy game where you think you're in a horror, but it turns out it's literally just one devious squirrel. And just everything, like, it's like Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It's just that everything goes horribly, coincidentally wrong and looks really bad. But it's actually just, no, it's whatever. Or, you know, actual, like, fucking terrifying squirrel is just on the rampage murdering people. That would also be a creature feature delight. Ah, yes, a funny movie. Yes. Yes. Now this flycatcher-y thingamaroos. Okay.
Nice. Full up.
I'm sorry. That's 28%. And you're being all full up. No, I would want my phone a lot more charged than that, thank you very much. I get you probably only want them charged a bit, but come on, 28%?
So, got anything going on when you get back home? School or?
Jury's out.
Understood. Girlfriend?
Not exactly.
Boyfriend?
Free agent.
Cool, yeah. Me too.
Are the phones?
Yeah, probably.
You want to check?
Oh, let's just give him another minute or two, just to be sure.
Plus, you could check, Ryan. You are capable of walking the 2 steps over there to check as well. Immersion broken to 28%. Yeah. I'm like, excuse you. Now, if we only charge them that much, fine. But at least acknowledge that they're only partially charged and not really that high. Okay? Okay, Dylan? That's not full charge.
So, if you do go to school in the fall, have you, like, picked out a major, or?
I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to talk about right now.
Oh, have you not decided what you're gonna do with your life?
Hey, are the phones done yet?
I want more dialogue, but I also feel like we're only gonna bug him.
Hey, so did I tell you?
Dude!
Right.
Yeah, he did not appreciate. I'm sorry for trying to talk to you. Jeez. Just gonna pace up the room. Look, yeah. Sorry for having an interest in talking to you. Yeah.
Nice. Full up.
It is not full up. It'd be different if it was 82. If it was 82, I'd be like, cool, fine, fair enough. But no. He is kind of not letting up. I mean, okay, yeah, but I feel like at first it's kind of like, oh, cool, yeah, yeah. And then it's just suddenly like, nope. I don't know, though. Social cues, not my strong point. And 20 is not fool, you fool, exactly. Maybe, you know, maybe the subtitle was wrong and he really meant fool, like F-O-O-L. Like, maybe he's acknowledging that they are fools for not charging the phones more.
Hey, Dunzo.
Alright, cool, let's go.
Thank you.
Felt the note tension for a while. They seem to be waving about. Yeah, it's like they seem like they could be interested in each other. Like it's mutual, but there's just an awkwardness going on, and I'm just like. I'm bad at social cues and directing at me for sure. I think we're going to serving others, but not really. I'm kind of the same. I'm like, I think I can figure it out a bit, but no one deserves someone like Ryan. I'm sorry, is Ryan next on your shit list after Jacob now? I mean, maybe not really. Socializing's hard. And that's why everything's easier when people just use their words. Granted, sometimes some things are pretty obvious, but, you know, sometimes it's like, hey, just use your words and we'll all be okay. They don't deserve Ryan, as he is too light. He likes spooky shit. He's on a pedestal now. Don't throw fucking parties without the protection for it. I swear to God. Now I understand why so many phones have broken screens. I mean, whenever they first got their phones back, they were like throwing them.
It'd be a lot easier with Mr. H's chainsaw.
It's really very pretty out here when there's no kids around.
Yeah, they can get kind of obnoxious, huh?
It's really very pretty out here when there's no kids around.
They can get kind of obnoxious, huh?
Game! Come on, you were loading in better, and then you decided we're going to pause here. We'll pause awkwardly while everyone's vaguely coupling up.
The art cabin's all the way out of the way.
There we go.
Yeah, well, there's this shortcut that I take that goes by.
Okay, so he's been around her art class.
Which way should we go?
Cool.
Why don't you choose?
The rocky road or the shady glade? Wow, aren't these both delightful sounding options? Obviously the shady glade. Obviously.
Let's go this way.
Oh.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I'll be okay.
Aww.
Come on, I'll spot you.
Oh, we're Nick. Just again, I want the backpack. I want the little backpack. In the see the cool game character, want to be the cool game character. But also when the cool game character vibes with you anyway, it's like, ooh.
So, I heard this joke about artists. It's pretty bad.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You want to hear it?
Sure.
I love bad jokes.
Okay. Here it is. Why couldn't the world's fastest painter ever keep a girlfriend?
Why not?
Because he always finished in one stroke.
That is bad.
Sorry, Jacob told me about it.
Isn't that about golfers? Because of the stroke thing?
Yeah, sorry. I don't know.
He tried.
Jacob probably heard it from his campers.
That makes so much sense.
Those kids have filthy minds.
Yeah. Just a bird. Just a bird.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've just been on a little... Just been a little edgy lately.
The strokes. This joke just gets worse and worse, Glenn. Ah, indeed. You know, the bird just wanted to say hi. Or if it's the same one that she shooed away from the cabins earlier, whenever it was like pecking on like the electric box thingy. Maybe it's just back to be like, now I shoo you. Just the bird sent by the squirrel mastermind. I'm sorry, is the squirrel sat in its own little, like, secret hidden camera room, but obviously it's in, like, a tree with mini computers and mini cameras, and everything may or may not be made out of acorns, and it's just there, like, yes, my evil minion. That's how I'm picturing this going now. Well, and until dawn, you get punished for hurting the animals. I don't remember that, but I also would have tried to avoid such things. Yes, fuck it, why not? Fucking little secret acorn evil hideout. I want this spin-off silly game. I mean, I don't want to be nosy, but at the same time, I want my dialogue, so...
Why?
It's probably nothing, but ever since the campers left, I've had this weird feeling that there's someone else out there. Like,
imagine
watching us.
Like, there are still campers here?
No, it's, just the little hairs in the back of my neck standing up, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's probably nothing.
Probably, but...
You're right.
Meanwhile, being watched. Yeah, no, it's totally nothing. Totally nothing. I'm not actually sure which direction we were going. Was that the way we came? Let's walk off this way. Ooh, what's the box? Please be interactable. Yes! Ranger box. Box in the woods. Unlocked. Inside change of clothes, bottle of water and supplies. Provisions for a ranger, perhaps? Do these woods even have a ranger?
I think it's a ranger box.
Oh.
Like a supply cache for rangers or whatever if they're out in the woods.
Naked rangers?
So it would seem.
Or good for anyone out in the woods that might need some supplies. It's us. It's us. She's on to us. Are you the squirrel? Are you the squirrels? Am I being targeted by my own squirrely chat? What a plot twist! That's a pretty river. Ooh.
So where does the stream actually go?
The lake.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
That's a me move. Ask the question, go, oh, yeah, of course. Oh, I thought they might get a little more dialogue. Oh well. I will just keep looking around. Because like I said, I don't want to miss things. And who knows what else could be lying around out here, like the ranger box. I get that we have sunlight and stuff, but like, seriously, could we not have found a nice little flashlight? I want more lighting. Just like, could someone turn the brightness up on the light in the sky? Only the light, though. Only the light. Not the heat. No. Can I go over here? Can I walk up onto the... No. Okay. Cutscenes.
I think we're back near the path again.
I know where we are.
Yeah?
Up here. Here, hold these.
Sure.
do is just... wow.
Okay, do we go sincere or playful? Because on the one hand, I'm like, no, the asking artist to draw you thing is like, no. And I don't know if Abby would appreciate that. She's drawing dick, but do me for expose. The exposure. Oh, I do not envy the DMs of artists. I have 1,000 shrimp bucks for exposure art. Shrimp bucks aren't a thing. Lies. But let's see how it goes.
Ooh. Do me.
Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to get this down.
Right. Sorry. Dumb idea.
I just want to finish this.
Take your time.
Okay, she didn't like hate it. She's just trying to focus, which is valid. That was like I'm gonna call that a happy midway reaction. Wasn't terrible. Wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. Game, are you doing the thing again? Birds are tweeting. Task manager says it's not responding. But it has loaded in after being not responsive before, so like the sound's I'm gonna be optimistic. I believe in you, game. There we go. There's a something.
Did you hear that?
Hmm?
Did you hear that?
Hmm? It's probably nothing.
No, listen. There's something there.
Yeah. But it sounds kind of small. Oh my god, it's a little piglet.
Look!
It's so tiny.
It's a wild hamble.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Hold on. Hold on.
No, that sounds like... that sounds like, yeah. That's Mama. Yeah, Warthog, watch out.
You're in danger.
No biggie.
Hunted by a creature of indeterminate origin. Don't breathe. You need to stop breathing, tricking the beast into taking you for nothing but a corpse. And where's the fun in hunting that which is already dead? Watch the visuals alter or listen to the sound change as the threat approaches.
I like how the animation is basically a bear without ears.
Run. Pick the right moment and run for your life. Be warned. Exhaling or running at the wrong time may just mark you as the creature's quarry, causing serious consequences.
Serious consequences. Oh, I love these. Yeah, Mama Warthog not happy. Not happy. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Hey, she's she's leaving, right? It's fine. Okay. Okay. We were not murdered by Warthog.
Jeez. That was close. Thing almost just mauled me to death.
I'm sorry. Oh, little piggy hog.
Dangerous but adorable. Pedantic, it's actually a bore. God, listen, just because you're right doesn't mean you have to say it. Just because you're right. Plus, no, like, I want the story. The story's gonna be beautiful.
At least we gave her a good story to tell her pig husband.
How do you know it was the mommy pig?
I got a pretty good look.
Ew.
Think she was coming on to me.
Oh, got yourself a little girlfriend.
She wasn't that little.
So back to drawing the sunset, or want the backpack? I refuse to believe that notebook fits in there, but okay.
Guess we should head back.
I suppose we should. Before you get mauled to death by any more warthogs. That went pretty well for baby animal and its mother. Like, I'm a little surprised that didn't go worse, but I suppose that's just a small detour before the shit that goes down is actually going to go down. Very adorable detour, though. I believe in you, game. You can load. There you go. You guys can't see because it's behind Hannibal, but the little loading thing popped up. And now we have sunset. It's almost like it just doesn't like loading in dialogue immediately.
Finally get my phone back and it's just a big dumb brick.
What is a phone but a smart brick? No? Okay, there it is. Why did you load the first little... What are you, a buffering YouTube video? Got any talk? No, I haven't found any yet, which is... I don't know how I'm missing them, but I'm missing them. I'm gonna take the photograph. Anything suspicious around I want to make sure to include in the photo, I wonder? I don't think so. But I just figure I'd check. Okay. Boom.
Hey, Caitlin. Guess what? Mr. H is a voyeuristic creep. He has hidden cameras everywhere and a secret room.
No, that's not...
Whoa, now, back up. What?
His eyes are everywhere. He's always watching us.
Knock it off, man. He's just got trail cameras set up, you know, forest surveillance, that kind of thing.
Oh.
You don't think that's weird?
Well, he's got a perimeter to check, kids to protect. You know, probably just to keep track of wildlife.
You guys have no imagination.
So, what's going on here? Everything ready?
That's why Dylan's making up on the imagination.
Still no service.
Ah, yeah.
So,
He sees all.
pretty boring.
Do.
I wonder, maybe a satellite fell out of the sky or something?
Yeah, and landed in the forest, waking from her slumber, the hag hacking.
Okay, You know, I just realized we may never see each other again after tonight.
You can't have just realized that.
Just trying to set the mood.
What mood?
The mood, the vibe, you know.
Speaking of setting the mood, I have work to do. Okay? Because playlists don't make themselves. I mean, I guess they do, but...
All right, right guy. Time to get wood.
Yikes. Wording.
Oh, I know what I said. Abby, Nick, just in time.
We got wood.
We've already done that joke.
It's mostly just kindling.
Oh, that's all we need. There's already a big pile of logs here.
We could have gotten more, but there was a hog or a boar. But Nick was very, very brave and took one for the team.
Yeah. The hog of Hackett's Quarry. We can't not pun. Phrasing again. Hey, hold up. Can you take the shot though? Because they technically said the hag of Hackett's. I didn't get to say quarry. Does it still count? The hog that counts, take a shot. So the hog counts, huh? Incomplete sentences and puns count. Is the hag in spirit just a bit hoggy? Just a bit hoggy. Oh, just a nice little ghost wandering around the woods, whispering out their child's name with the occasional oink in between. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it can't be. The hog of Hackett's Quarry?
What?
Thought you hated that phrase.
Big jokes take big sacrifices.
You're so brave.
Oh, I just want to shrink you down to little pocket people and put you in my pocket and peep at you when I need a little pick-me-up.
Okay.
I am thinking.
Special delivery.
Whoa. Where the hell did that gun come from?
Dude, relax, okay? It's not even real. Well, I mean, it's a real gun, but it's just for shooting bears.
We found it in the storage room.
Okay, fine. We'll put it down.
Thank you. Guns are no joke, dipshit.
And we bring you a hand-picked selection of only the finest that Hackett's Quarry has to offer.
No freaking way.
Yes, frickin' way. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop 'em in your mouth. Pop!
I didn't even know you could still find these anywhere.
Hey, cool your jets there, cowboy. All right, these are spoken for.
Dude, you can't just shove those in my face and not expect me to want to pop them in my mouth. Come on.
Emma, please hand me the shotgun.
What, you gonna shoot me over them?
No, dumbass. Okay, we are going to shoot for them.
Nah, dude. Absolutely not. No.
The idiots are idioting strongly now. Technically that's 2 counts, 1 for the subtitle option, 1 for the voice. Oh, wow. You're just really trying to get all the extra shots in there, Glenn. You still set fire to the whole camp. Fireworks lit up the area. Mr. H gonna whoop their arse. Yeah, because that's their biggest worry, right? What did I say? You weren't wrong, Cold Moon, but we all knew that. What did I say? They're gonna kill each other over fucking snacks. Idiots with the gun. Yeah, no. Terrible idea.
Okay, as much as I enjoy watching Nick squirm away from a challenge, I don't think this is a great idea.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should just give Nick the butter pops as like an act of charity or something.
Fine, you're on.
Yeah, boy!
Jacob, hand me that gun now. I mean, nobody's handling any firearms if you're gonna act like a dick about it.
Okay, then you can be the ref. We need an objective third party.
Okay, we're trying to get a party started here, Jacob.
Okay, well, the main party's not gonna die just because you're off on a little side quest. Come on.
All right. Guess we're gonna have ourselves an old-fashioned shootout.
Side quest!
There's a clearing we can use as a shooting range back there, but if I see either of you dicking around, I am turning this car around.
Oh, we'll be good.
What could go wrong? What could go wrong? a shotgun stolen, fired, fireworks set off, and a warthog attack. It's been quite an eventful day. And, you know, we only know it's going to get worse. We haven't even started the party yet. And I'm sure that's when shit's gonna get real interesting.
Okay, so, just so you know, I was an expert marksman, 3rd class, 3 years in a row, ranked 3rd class, 3 years in a row, ranked highest in camp each year. I'm just letting you know that your goose is cooked, Nick, but if you back down now, I might let you just have one little peanut butter pop if you're lucky.
No way. You've never even seen me shoot.
Yeah, that's because you've never shot before.
Yeah, not that you know of.
Okay, I think I would know if you'd
Okay,
actually...
boys, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. As much as I'm enjoying your charming machismo, the moment we step foot on the shooting range, we're playing by my rules, okay? And what I say goes. Got it? Okay, good. Now I'm gonna go set up some targets and get more shells. Do not move a muscle or touch his gun until I'm back.
All right, so is it just me or is it kind of hot when she gets all bossy like that?
I'm always hot, pencil
Yeah,
Jack.
okay, thank you. Bye. Bye. So, how's your little one-on-one with Abby in the woods?
It was great. Great. She laughed at us when we dived at hogs.
It was okay.
Hey, attaboy! So, I mean, what happened?
Well, we flirted a little. She's really smart.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, you see the deal?
Don't be gross.
No, hey, look, no sweat, okay? We all get performance anxiety sometimes. You just better make your move before a real man swoops in. Speaking of, let me show you how a real man shoots his gun.
Are you guys seriously still thumping your chests at each other?
No, I think he's got brain damage.
Okay, please, just give me the gun.
You'll have it when I say you'll have it. All right, huddle up, boys. This is how we're gonna do this. You're shooting the one on the left. Nick first, then Jacob's turn. Keep your fingers
Sometimes.
off the trigger till you're ready to shoot. You got it?
Aye, aye.
Sometimes Jacob
Two
will...
things. Remember the spread. Remember.
Shut up, Caitlin. Shut up. Sometimes Jacob seems like a likable goofball, and other times I just want to roll my eyes so much that they're actually going to fall out of my head, roll down a hill, cross about 10 roads, and go float in the ocean. Maybe a few more than 10 roads, but you know.
The recoil. This is a shotgun. We're not sharpshooting here. The flashlight shows you where you're aiming. Obs.
What could go wrong? Oh, I don't trust my aim. I'm sorry, Nick. I don't think you're getting these butter pops. And the game is not happy about it. I'll wait. I have all night game. Okay, flashlight aim. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
All right, Nick. 1 point.
Watermelon dead.
Okay,
Deceased.
we're too far back to do any real damage. Let's scooch forward a little and fuck these guys up. You're good. All right, Nick. This time for real.
Hell yeah.
Nice shot.
I want those butter pops, even though I'm never getting them. Now I'm curious. I'm like, is there an equivalent? Like, is that a real thing, or is there an equivalent snack? I'm curious. A little more left. Boom.
Lucky.
Pop, pop, pop in your mouth. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get the snack. Boom.
Point to you, Nick. Good job, Nick. All right. Let's see what you got.
All right, you might want to avert your eyes, Nick. don't want to give you any more performance anxiety.
All right. Just shut up and shoot, Jacob.
I thought you were an ultra elite pro marksman.
Yeah, with like a rifle. Okay, not with this freaking cannon blaster.
That is how you get someone shot.
Nah, it's okay. You probably would have missed me anyway.
Hey!
Okay, disqualified for being a dumbass.
No!
Alex to a cereal company for Pops. I might need to find that. Yeah, damn it, Jacob. But are we surprised? No. I could be nicer, but you know what? No, he was the smug ass who started this, and I'm gonna be a smug ass winner.
Ooh, what's that, Jakey, huh? Huh? Pop. Peanut butter pops.
Okay, I get it.
Blam. You thought this was over?
What the? Whoa.
Pop, peanut butter pops.
Because Caitlin is a secret badass. Butter Pops theme! Please, I want to see. Yeah, we did it. Saz, I'm interrupting the start of this party before it gets started. Because I require the hydrations. Actually, if I... Hold up. If I play to a dialogue point and a music, I've been thinking.
Okay. New idea. Party game. Come on, people, we might never see each other after tonight. Let's make some memories.
Well, what do you have in mind?
How about the ultimate game of secrets and lies, truth or dare, but Dylan style? Okay, house rules are, someone asks you truth or dare, then you choose, and then you do. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts.
So, like, normal truth or dare?
Yes.
So we can, like, make people kiss?
If they choose dare, yeah. As long as everyone consents, of course.
Cool beans.
I mean, keep it in your pants until it's your turn, but...
Well, who does get to go first?
Well, it's house steals, so... Abigail. Truth or dare?
Truth.
You really dodged a bullet, huh? Alright, here goes. Have you ever slept with anyone?
Oh, I...
Interrupt. Do it.
Hey, take it easy, man. That's too far.
Come on. I'm not finished. Have you ever slept with anyone at this camp?
No. Nope. Sorry.
All right, Abby, it's your turn.
Now, like, what happened? Maybe I shouldn't have interrupted.
Oh, right, okay.
But at the same time, I was like, no, you poor bean.
Abby, oh my god, just pick someone.
Okay.
Me.
I don't know.
Ugh. Ding, ding, ding. Too late. My turn.
I suck at truth and dare as well. I'm like,
dare.
I don't know what to ask. I don't know what to do. Oh, this is gonna go so bad. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Okay, chat, do you want truth or dare? And in the meantime, I will leave you with the background music while I get a drink. And may or may not come back without the jumper. Oh boy. Hamble. I think you were holding up all the plushies. He a little short, but he there. Come on, buddy. Come on. You can sit in my headphones. You can sit in my headphones, so you'll be a little taller. It's like a fucking booster seat. Hi. There, you say? Well then, there it shall be. Yum. Yes. Okay. I am hydrated. I am ready to hit there, but... I have a beautiful question for you, chat. Oh, you know what happens if you choose dare? See, I don't. I'm pretty sure I've only seen truth. Okay. Chat. Cause the whole Hag of Hackett's Quarry thing got me thinking. Do any of you guys have like local spooky shit? Like on any scale? I don't care if like the one person in your neighborhood saw a ghost one time, or if you live next door to like Mothman. Cause I'm always intrigued by that shit. But I'm like, I don't have anything nearby. I'm just like, once someone at my friend's work told them that this one road was supposed to have a ghost, but it was the one and only time we'd ever heard anything about that, so we don't know. This sounds really bad, but I don't actually remember the truth. Chris, do you remember the truth option? I don't know. Is it? I think it might be about why he and Mr. Hackett are like closer. I think that might be that, but I don't know if I'm getting that mixed up with like other dialogue. Your school was meant to be haunted by a nun. Oh boy. The Conjuring? Is that you with a slight rewrite? Okay. I'll pick dare and I'll come back to you, chat. I'll come back to you.
Dare. Give me what you got.
Okay, Ryan. Your dare comes with a choice.
Can you do that?
I can do whatever I want. And I dare you to kiss either Caitlin or Dylan.
Wow. I mean, I guess both is off the table.
Sorry. I don't make the rules.
Choices.
You literally just did, but okay. Let's do this.
I did wonder if it would go this way. I didn't expect both. Okay, chat, you may voice opinions, but I am going to, like, my decision's already made here. Nothing fancy, just I thought I saw a ghost. I work in a hospital. Yeah, some people speak of ghosts, but I've explored the hospital and it's abandoned wards of 4 a.m. Photos as proof and seen. Aww. I mean, fair, but aw, because I love whenever like there's the Ask Reddit threads that are like, hey, night shift people, and there's always a bunch of spooky nighttime hospital stories. And I'm like, oh, never saw a ghost. That's what others say. But them being silly billies. Yeah, maybe that's what the ghost wants you to think. Another hospital I worked at is built on top of an old Catholic school, and I explored the basement once and took photos to. Ooh. Was it Pucker Up Till? I'm like, sorry, Caitlin, but I don't ship it. I've done plenty of dark wanderings for where I worked. I'm sure if there was a ghost there, you would have noticed. You'd have been besties with them, having a little, like, ghost party every night. Hospitals are creepy, though. Like, even, you know, when they're still, like, kind of daytime, like, early evening, still, like, bustling around a bit. Hospitals are creepy. The idea of being in a hospital at, like, 4 a.m. is just... Whew. No thank you. No thank you. That's liminal space and dark and no.
Dylan, let's go. Always happy to please.
Woo! She's taking it okay.
shall I pick?
Well, me and Jacob haven't gotten a turn yet.
Good point.
Caitlin or Jacob? I'm leaning towards Jacob just because I want to see if he tries to do what I think he will. One person actually ran out of the abandoned ward at 3 a.m. because they got scared. Valid. We kept a portable x-ray machine there while construction was happening. We went there loads and it was just an empty ward. It would be creepy. It would be creepy. Caitlin, please, because screw Jacob. Aww. But I agree with the, I mean, no, I don't agree with the sentiment, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure either option's probably gonna be an asshole option, but hey. Good photos that if you want to see. Hell yeah, I'll take some creepy nighttime photos. Okay, I know what Caitlin does. I know who she asks. And I know how it goes. Jacob caused the car to set on fire, condemning everyone to death by wild boar. That's just what the squirrel wants you to think, okay? It's in the option where Jacob's pissy because I'm... Yeah. But that's like double pissy. It's not good. It's not good. It's like 4 people fucked over. That's why I'm like, Jacob! Also, I feel a little, as much as he's a fucking dumbass, I feel like, chat, we gotta take it easy.
All right, Jacob, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, there, man, come on.
Okay. I dare you to take a flying leap over that fire pit. Naked.
Oh, dude! Fuck yes! Oh, I will jump over this thing. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
It's really not. And I hate how he's okay with it.
No, Jacob, wait. Don't do it. Stop.
Dude, I say veto. You're gonna fuck yourself up.
What? No, man, I got this.
Ryan, come
You do not
on.
have this.
Fine, Vito.
You know what? Fuck this game. All right, someone else can go.
Okay, fine. Then I call your turn.
Oh no.
Whatever.
It's gonna happen regardless, isn't it? You're gonna see Chicken's hot dog.
There.
We were spared. Yeah, there it is.
Emma, so you have to kiss Jacob or Nick.
Well then.
Sorry, Nick. This is not even there, obviously.
I don't know if that's a good
Got this.
idea.
I choose Nick.
And this is just bullshit.
Seriously?
For one, it's just to hurt Jacob, but for two, it's like you were there sat beside your friend who has a thing for this guy. And I know this is just truth or dare, but still, dick move. See?
Guys!
Boo was hoping to roast Jacob. What, alive?
Thank you, Nick.
That agrees that we need to destroy the entire quarry, just screw over Jacob.
He's good.
Yeah. Bitch move.
You like kissing my girlfriend, asshole?
It was just a
Hey,
game.
I'm nobody's girlfriend.
The fuck it was. It was just a game. Yeah, the fuck it was, man.
Jacob, grow up. Well, I guess I should probably go after him. You should probably go find Abby.
She'd kiss me any day. Shame she's not
So-
real, huh?
Anybody want to play Parcheesi? What?
You know what? No, because I need him to nerd out about his podcast more at me, so... Put on the Hag podcast, too. Okay, you're just multitasking there. Okay, okay. That works. That works. Ooh, I still have no cards for you, lady.
Welcome back. I am, as always, delighted that you're here. So, then, what more has been found?
Fuck all.
You return without any more of my cards. Yet you return nonetheless. Why is that, do you think? I can't help you without the cards. I want them found. I want them returned to me. Please, my friend. That's all I have to say for now. Secrets remain buried and the night grows darker. I'll see you again, you can count on that. Be careful. Where the wolves go, the ravens follow.
I noticed he'll be some deliverance. I don't know that well enough. When you're walking with Abby, you get a choice of which way to walk. One gives you the card, but it's pure chance if you even go that way. That's what it was. Because I know I've gotten a card at that point before because I've never seen that dialogue. But that's it, it's on the walk. Chapter 2 achievement. Chapter 3, Trouble in Paradise. No shit after that truth or dare game. Game, I believe in you. You can load. I believe in you.
Stupid game. What are we in middle school? Why should I even care? Anybody can kiss anybody. Stupid. Stupid.
Why is she me, though? I would be being like, I'm being stupid, me, come on. Fucking emotions. No, gonna think it away. Though I would not wander off into the woods alone at night. Who knows, maybe if I get myself a nice little mini backpack, though, maybe I will. I won't. I'm both too lazy and also like, nah, outside in the dark alone. I've seen enough, I've watched enough horror movies. I've read enough, just enough true crime. Hello? Hag or Hog of Hackett's Quarry, you out there? I am absolutely distracted by the backpack. Oh. Well, I suppose it would be rude. Something's here. Is that a warning or an echo of the past? Decisions. Aha! I have the fucking card. Hooray! Tell me about yourself, little card. Oh no! The blank screen with the scary sounds. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not this time, Glenn. Fuck, that made me jump. You fucking redeemed it and it made you jump. Glenn, buddy. That's beautiful. That I'd say that brings a little tear to my eye, but to be honest, my tear ducts are on strike most of the time, so. Beautiful. Beautiful. Don't worry, I'm sure you probably got like one lurker as well. R.I.P. The tower. Jump free of your troubles. Fight or flight. That's the question we all ask ourselves. But often when leaping out of danger, we're still faced with certain peril. Watch your step. It could be your last. Are you warning me about gravity? Trying to play RE4 with the tank controls on controller is not an easy task. I imagine not. Not played RE4, but that does not sound like an easy task. We have only missed, what? Four cards? It's fine. It's great. Oh yeah, I know RE4 is a great game. I look forward to getting to it. At the rate I'm going, probably by the time they have the remake out, but hey. I heard a bird. Hag of Hackett's Quarry? Did you want something? Yes, call back. Don't be alone out here.
Abby? Shout again!
I'm over here!
Coming!
Nick!
Hey.
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 Hi.
You ran off.
Of course she fucking did. Almost there. More and more happened. I've been talking with my GM. I already started talking about Hammer Impossible and Hammer. Pardon? What? I'm sure that makes sense, but my brain don't brain right now. Okay, as much as I would probably be a too much smoke, no, for the love of God, it would be simpler if people just word, so, from the masquerade. No, I get for the tabletop campaign, I just don't remember the context for Diablerie. This has the same energy as when I can never remember what the perks in DVD are.
I think that game just got a little too intense for me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Again, whilst I would also be a cautious little get to the point slowly. No, we're fucking wording. Oh, it was always fun when it actually happens, okay? Oh, is it a little more rare? Correct.
Guess Emma's had a thing for you all along, huh?
What? No way. She was just trying to make Jacob jealous. I was just playing along.
You seem to enjoy playing along.
I enjoyed helping Emma make Jacob jealous. That's about it.
Somebody have some happiness before you all die. Because, you know, something's out there watching.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that was a boar.
Should we look?
Mm-hmm.
Or should we run the fuck away? Oh boy. Curious with the vision thing, though. Essentially what it mechanically means is this: you roll 5 rounds of rolls, 5 for your character and 5 for the victim. Your character provides, and for each roll you win, you get automatic 10 XP, but for each roll you lose, you drop your humanity by a point. Ooh. And 5 can lose there just from sheer bad luck. You just get trouble. Snazzy. I can see why that would be fucking rare.
Is it another boar?
Too growly.
Yeah, Abigail, there's no fucking way that's another boar.
Is it a bear?
It's too fast.
Run!
Yeah, run! Running was a bad idea. Don't be that asshole. What a beautiful boar. Okay. Let us know you're about to quick time, huh? Oh God, hide, run, hide, run, hide, hide. We're not gonna outrun something fast. Oh. Don't stop now. Fuck it. Hopefully it can't climb. Please don't freeze up here. Yeah, this is fine. And as long as this tree branch doesn't break. I'm feeling like a squirrel right now. That was a fast reaction. That's impressive. If I hit the ground from a tree, I think I'd just be there for a while. I feel like I'm in the descent. Don't drink, we got breathing to do. Or, well, breathing to not do, rather, but... Okay, we lived. It's one malnourished werewolf. Not even fluffy. Like, geez, what are they feeding these guys? Also feel like the lady's whole, where the wolves go, the ravens will follow thing might have been literal.
It's a fun game.
Oh. Poor Jacob out here licking his wounds. Game, please. Please. You start with the loading in like you're gonna do it. And then you go, nah. That's a very pretty moon, though. Very pretty moon indeed. Imagine if real life just lagged like this. I mean, I suppose considering how time feels, sometimes it kind of may as well, but also not so much. Not so much.
Flicker like a candle, you make me scared to breathe. And if I fall, then I'll be falling at your feet. If love's a blade, and it's cutting me so deep, hearts look close. Now it's burn, I won't know if I wake up.
Like, I feel bad for him. Regardless of whether I think he's likable or not, because I still don't know from moment to moment, I feel bad for him right now. I don't. Of course not, Glenn. You threw out your empathy there. The moment he said he didn't like her.
Of course. Sleeping down here was a little more fun when we thought we could get caught, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Jacob, I thought we agreed that this, us, was just supposed to be some summer fun.
Yeah, no. I know, you just love having an audience, huh?
Jacob.
I mean, I can't believe you fucking Frenched him. You know, in front of everyone. Jesus wept.
Frenched? Are we 12?
No, but Nick is. Kind of. You know, I love the guy, but I don't think he's actually ever seen a girl naked before.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but he just had his tongue down my throat, and he definitely knew what to do with it.
You really love fucking with me, huh?
Lighten up, Sourpuss, please.
This is not how the night was supposed to go.
What?
You know what? Nothing.
No.
Nothing, never mind.
Fine. You can stand here, sulking, driving yourself crazy imagining Nick's tongue in my mouth.
Ah, come on.
Or you can go grab us some towels.
What do you need towels for?
Well, we agreed. Summer fun, right? Apparently, summer is not quite over.
Okay.
What could go wrong? What, are there going to be like shark werewolves? No dead body in the lake. Okay. Very dramatically posed dead body, but water will do that, I suppose. Wonder who they were. Star. Yes. Oh, it's the star. Stars in the sky. Beacons of light. Dreams of hope. Purpose, or a reminder of our insignificance, fear of despair, trust in the light of the star. With it comes clarity and sometimes proof. Well, proof would be nice. What this? 4 months on hiker still missing.
Not long ago.
Ooh.
Wonder if it was near here.
Oh, I bet it fucking was. The search continues for Anne Radcliffe and Edward Benson, pictured above, who were reported missing 4 months ago after they failed to return from a camping trip. Despite multiple thorough searches of the area surrounding North Kill, authorities have been unable to uncover any evidence that the two hikers were ever there in the first place. Though a small number of conspiratorialists suggest their disappearance could be some sort of government cover-up, most speculate that they fell victim to an animal attack, possibly a bear or cougar. Local wildlife expert Helen Pratt, however, is certain that this isn't the case, as there are too many inconsistencies when compared with the history of documented attacks. Though it doesn't happen often, when a bear does attack a human, there are usually quite obvious signs left behind: blood, remains, or torn clothes and belongings. Helen went on to suggest an alternative fate for the missing hikers. The local area can be treacherous if not properly traversed. It's far more likely that Benson and Radcliffe were washed into fast-moving rapids. The families of the missing pair, on the other hand, dismiss these speculations, adamant that Anne and Ed were experienced hikers who always prepared for any eventuality when out on trails. They remain hopeful that Anne and Edward are still alive and well, and urge anyone who may have seen them to reach out and get in touch with any information they may have. Oh, no, I think if they were around here, yeah, I wouldn't be too optimistic. Were sharks. Yes, beautiful were sharks would be beautiful. Well, at least they ain't Cthulhu. You never know, there's time yet. There is time yet. Recent news that tigers went missing in those woods. As of today, publicly, they haven't been found. I'm stacking up evidence. Well, yeah, clues. Stacking up clues. Why are you all interesting? I think I'd like to do like a playthrough of this with like a guide to find all of the clues. Just to like put every little piece together. It'd be interesting. What are you? Maybe that's a bit of rubbish, but What's this?
Chackett and Thackett, huh?
Chackett and Thackett?
Oh, well, Chackett must mean Mr. H. Chris Hackett. Who the...
Ah. A faded camp photograph from the 1970s, according to the names printed below. Two of the boys in the picture appear to be Hackett's. Indeed. Oh man, I've been missing Hackett history. Intrigued.
What's Thackett?
Well, obviously a T Hackett. I mean, cousins or brothers, I guess, would be the logical conclusion. Brothers, you might say. No swimming without supervision. Well, about that. Handmade sign warning people off swimming near the boathouse. How dangerous can a lake be? Water is very fucking dangerous.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Even without whatever horror shit's going on. Don't fuck with water. No, you're just shiny. Want more clues. Want more clues. Want more clues. How far out here can I walk around, I wonder? Ooh, what this?
Looks like somebody didn't put their oars away. Still wet.
Oh. Like someone's been here recently. That's a little ominous. I like that little clue, though. I'll go upstairs eventually. I just, like I said, I want to find as much as I can. You know, Jacob, if you wanted to move a little faster, I would not complain. Okay. Upstairs time it is. All I can hear is my hair bobbles squeaking behind me, and I'm just like, shut up, you. Hello, chairs. Anything interesting on the blackboard? Yeah, about battles and stuff. Good to know, but no towels? Oh no.
There's no towels.
None?
There's exactly 0. What the hell?
Why am I the dick? It's not my fault there's no towels.
What are these numbers?
You know, what are these numbers? 12th March 2016, 24th September 2017, 3rd November 2019, 20th January 21. Manageable, unsustainable. What is that? Is that missing people? Is that something to do with the lake? Oh, hey, show text. Sailing rules, reminder for counselors. Keep all boats rinsed after use. Be vigilant. No swimming. Properly store boats to avoid damage. All campers must wear life jackets. If boats capsize, remove kids from lake immediately. Do not jump in after them. Sail over and retrieve from water. That's a lot of rules that point to the water is not safe, not good, but with no statement as to why. Which, I mean, if it was a little more specific, I'd be like, maybe there's a perfectly reasonable reason for this. But it's very vague, just don't go into the water at all. I'm like, what? What's in the water? What you worried about? But it also brings to mind a Mr. Balin, I think it was a Mr. Balin story about a nice, it was a summer camp or something, and then there was like a floating bit of like a deck out in the middle of like the lake or whatever, and you know, they were all like, nope, you can't go near that, don't go near that. Eventually someone went near that, and that's how I realized that, like, I can't remember exact name, but yeah, some spiders like living out in the water. That was a fun one. Never you mind what's in the water if you value your life. Hey, I want to know so I can value my life, Glenn, okay? I want to know so I can know what not to. I say being like, no, I want to know everything. I just want to know everything. A light? Ooh, a light.
Someone up there? Yeah, I'm gonna go with probably everything's fine.
Smart boy. Don't make the horror movie decision. Can we see anything else, though? Is the light out now? Because that's a bit sus. In and of itself. No swimming. if I wasn't alone, this would be where I'd expect another character to, like, pop up in front of the binoculars and give us a small jump scare. Okay. I want to know what's up with water, though. Do you have a case of genetically engineered piranha problem? Is there a 30-foot crocodile out there? Although, to be fair, then even going out in the boats would not exactly be safe, but hey.
Okay, well, I guess we could just, like, drip dry, or you could shake it out doggy style.
Wow, you really know how to talk to a girl, don't you?
Well, look, you can't just pretend that it didn't happen.
Oh, but I can, because you see, oh, help, I'm drowning, and I need a big, strong, not at all insecure man to come save me.
No, fuck it. She's getting splashed. These kids gonna die. Hey, Zerdath. No. Would the group of teenagers in a horror situation ever die? That's unheard of. Accuser could screw him down when she... No. I've done accused her. I want to just fucking splash her.
Okay.
What's this? A female
Oh,
in need?
God.
Fear not, fragile thing, for Hurricane Jake is here! Cannonball!
I have some regrets.
Cold. Oh, cold.
Less regrets. I bet that water's fucking cold, buddy.
Hurricane Jake.
Oh, okay, now you're gonna get it. See?
Witch! Oh, stop being,
Oh, we're splashing back, bitch. This is war.
Attack!
Hey!
That's impressive. He's gonna be the lake monster.
Dick move.
Well, you'd know all about those. Team Edward. Fuck's sake. No. How about no Team Twilight? Team Nobody. I've seen Cinnamon before, so I'm gonna see Team Robbie. But Glenn, what would Nemi think?
Okay, hey, look, check this out.
Okay.
Take a picture of me.
Yeah, for your, like, little subscribers or whatever, top 10 guys who will keep you satisfied at summer camp.
Oh, so I get 9 more?
What?
You did just make it a top 10 list, Jacob. That, you idiot. You... Yeah, Sentimental would have been... Watching the stream, we had that exact Nemesis push behind him. Nemi's a good plush.
Emma! Jacob! Over here!
Did you hear that?
What?
It was like a scream. And it sounded like Abby, but like not the good kind of scream.
I can't hear you.
Okay, look, just hold on. I'm gonna go check it out.
What? Seriously?
I mean, you wouldn't want him to not give a shit, or to not care. Press X to Jacob. Hey now. How many summer camps do you think they've been if he's 11th? Alright, never checking out. Yeah, you know, he's not a complete asshole. He just makes some questionable dialogue choices. And maybe Emma can understand that. Only a mostly one. You know, toss a coin. It's a little yum 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 yum. Maybe a misguided fool, perhaps, is, I feel might be his character vibe at the moment. Just a teeny tiny little bit. Hey, Game, are you there? Game, please. He'll get there. You know how we call DBD Lobby Simulator? Well, it's, yeah. I guess, the quarry is just... Oh, you wanted to move to the next area simulator? Add a little sass. Be like, pff, pff. I can't tell if this is taking longer than the other times, and that makes me a little worried that perhaps, maybe, I will have to restart it this time. Oh. Why do you do that when I tab out? You like bring up a screen of, it's not showing up in OBS, so it's like just my end, but it like gets subtitles and stuff from like earlier in game and stuff, and I'm like, excuse me? That does not make sense. There we go. You can't start going non-responsive the moment you start loading a thing. Come on, game. Oh, there we go, we have audio. See? It sorts itself out. Whatever the fuck's going on.
That was some mighty fine social disruption there, Kaylin, I have to say.
Ah, or was it just the nudge that Abby needed?
So, who do you think is gonna make the first move? Nick or Abby?
Ooh, good cue. My bet's on neither. If by beast you mean some sort of mild-mannered baby deer.
No, you're not going to be that bad. I will restart you. Oh no, it's a screenshot. Loading in, we thought. And it went, ha, 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 ha. You thought. You thought. I don't get it. I don't get why it does this. It's literally only when it's loading in. And I'd understand it if my computer looked like it was struggling, but it seems fine. super massive games. I want them to make a game about black holes already. Dun, 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 dun. At this point, I'm feeling like I may have underestimated how long this game will take to stream, which is okay, because like I said, we got some time to kill before the Mortuary Assistant comes out, and I go, yes, yes, my most excited for a horror game. See, this is going better.
That was some mighty fine social disruption there, Kaylin, I have to say.
Ah, or was it just the nudge that Abby needed?
You're an evil genius.
Who do you think is gonna make the first move? Nick or Abby?
Ooh, good cue. My bet's on neither.
I don't know. Nick's got the beast in him.
If by beast you mean some sort of mild-mannered baby deer.
Hey, don't let that cute, preppy aesthetic fool you. It's like a steel barbecue grill under that shirt.
So, you noticed that too, huh?
So, what do you guys want to do now?
We can keep playing.
Yeah? Just the three of us?
Alright, Dylan. Truth or...
Truth or scream?
I sound like Abby.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta help her.
Wait, where did it come from?
This way. Come on.
It's okay, Dylan. Someone needs to stay back.
Help! Please! Nick! Help him!
Why would you be impatient? You're gonna be worried.
Where's Nick?
Go after Nick! Go!
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay. I got this.
Hey, gaming professor. Oh, she's fine. She's fine. She's in a horror
shotgun's
game.
got a hell of a spread. Be careful.
No offense, Caitlin, but we know you're the badass with guns and you'd make more sense with this, but like, fair.
Okay. Alright.
But it should be fine. Should be fine. It's Nick we gotta worry about. He's the one still out in the woods. Come on, game. Shortcuts. Shortcuts are good. As long as I don't fuck this up. The quick time events aren't too quick though, which is nice. It's not like some quick time events in some of the Telltale games that were just like, excuse me, what? I say as a not very quick reaction person. Keep taking those shortcuts, buddy. You got this. We're agile. We have taken part in so many obstacle courses. Yeah. You know those like not even kids, just, you know, like the TV shows that are just giant obstacle courses? Yeah, you know, we're just like a pro at those, totally. That, or, you know, something. I'm sure the adrenaline would be helping a lot right now. Nick of time achievement. Ah. Shout. Yeah. Be like,
hey! Get the fuck off of him! Stop! I'll shoot!
Oh god, but what if I hit Nick? It's okay, Nick got this. And if you died werewolves before this point, now you sure don't.
Holy shit, dude. Gotta get, we gotta go. Can you walk? Come on, gotta go. Come on, let's get back
It's
to the
like you
park.
won't be going to any rock concerts. Or, I mean, he could still. It's not a rule, right? Right?
Stupid.
Yes, Jacob, you're running around the woods in your underwear, which for good intentions of helping your friend you heard screaming is still not a great situation.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you even know where you're going?
There's a half-naked girl waiting for you back there, Jacob. What are you doing?
That sounds like an angry, not happy boar. Warthog, yes, kill. Call out, be like, oh, hello, anyone there? How about we don't draw attention to ourselves right now?
No.
Jacob. You're just gonna call out anyway? Come on. I don't know what you really think you're going to do, but okay, let's try.
Shit! Fuck!
He tried. Quit hanging around. Hey, it's like Dead by Daylight, just a less hook. Like, Trapper, is that your new skin? Threatening or pleading? Technically, now if you go with the assumption from Jacob's perspective that, you know, he's like, this guy's like out to get me, what the fuck, this is not good. Is this guy some kind of serial killer or something? You could go with the, sometimes people get lucky by just, you know, reminding killers that they are very human. Can't threaten someone when they got you upside down. There's also that part. It's like threatening's all well and good, buddy, but you're literally hung up in his trap. You have zero threat to stand on, my buddy. Can't even stand right now. You literally can't stand. Is that your stage play? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. I'm Shrimchu, and I will tap things sat with near me.
Oh, please, man, just let me down, okay? Just don't hurt me, please. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you doing?
It's okay, it's gonna cut the rope, right? Yeah.
God, son of a bitch. Oh, what are you doing? Shh, quiet.
Throw dirt. No, I'm curious what happens if you don't, because I did before.
Helps if you close your eyes.
Oh, oh! What are you doing? Stop! Help! Help!
Tastes bad, don't it? It's for your own good.
We might get more info out of this
What are you
path.
off to now, girlie?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'd have so many questions too, buddy. You just leaving the pig up there? Hey now. Hey now. That's pig abuse. You know what? You can wait a moment, lady. Question, where does the name Shrimp Tube come from? Well, the two comes from my good old Pikachu obsession. That's lesser a thing. And shrimp just comes from, I was reading something a long time ago and a short character got called Shrimp and I went, I like that. And I'm short, so. Emo Peter from Spider-Man 3. There's some dirt in your eye. Just a little bit of dirt in your eye. Be fine. Be fine.
Seems like just a blink and you're back to see me again.
I have cards this time, though.
So, then, what have we got? It's the star. Stars. Stars in the night sky. Beacons of light. Dreams of hope, purpose, or a reminder of our insignificance. Fear of despair. Trust in the light of the star. With it comes clarity. And sometimes proof.
Proof.
The tower. Jump free of your troubles. Fight or flight. That's the question we all ask ourselves, but often when leaping out of danger, we're still faced with certain peril. Watch your step. It could be your last.
Duly noted, lady.
Remember, there's always more than meets the eye. Would you like me to show you?
Yeah. I want to see more. I'm sorry, Zone Dad. Why shrimp? It's okay. I am so bad for zoning out myself. Shrimp is just because, like, a billion years ago, whatever I was reading, a short character got called Shrimp, and I'm short and I like that, so I went, yeah, I'm gonna go by Shrimp. What could go wrong? Me. Syrexy, you don't go wrong. You're just human. But hi, hello, what up? Fuck's sake. I suppose it's been a while. Alright, if someone would let me know when 5 minutes are up, and I'll just be glad the quick time events are very big button obvious. But you've also, oh man, trying to see the thing is gonna be fun. Just am the wrong. Nah, you're not. If you wrong, we all wrong. That's the vibe. Yep, yeah, yeah. Yeah, see more. I want to see more.
Yes, good. But I can only delve deeper into one possible future. So which is it? Choose.
Shit. I don't know which one of these I've seen before. Star. I think I've seen... Oh, I'm going to go with Tower. Go middle. There is no middle. Also, don't you nah me. Don't nah me.
Back to it then. Back to Hackett's Quarry. Back to Hackett's Quarry you go. Oh, the fun you'll have.
She doesn't sound convinced. She does not sound convinced. Chapter 3 achievement. Hang on, because before you get into everything, I wanna... Why do you have... Because you're new? Okay, but the tarot is why I'm here. Axe to replay vision. Okay. I know that. I know what's happening there. I don't know what causes that.
It was. I don't even know what it was. It was so
Don't
fast,
panic.
and there was a hunter, and it was just
a lot.
Oh, Abby. Here.
What?
Oh, try drawing.
Drawing what?
Oh, can you draw what attacked you?
Okay.
So Nick's fine, yeah?
So.
That was that middle. There was no middle. What have I missed of this?
Nick, hey.
Well, we're starting chapter 4, so precisely 3 chapters of it. Would you like a recap, or are you good?
Buddy, can you tell us what happened?
Animal attacked. Where's Abby?
He's super out of it, man.
We need to know what happened.
Right. There was a guy there, but there was some kind of animal.
What the hell? What fucking kind of animal does this?
Is Abby?
Yeah, hey, she's okay, dude. She's right over there.
Big claws, teeth right on top of me. I think it was a bear.
And he couldn't bear
This
that.
man would crush him. There's no way.
I thought we don't get bears around here.
No,
Oh fuck! Look at that.
Oh shit!
That black stuff. That's infection. It's spreading. This is bad. This is really bad, dude.
Apply pressure. That's what people do to injuries, right?
Sorry.
I'm hitting A. I'm hitting A. I'm hitting A. Oh my god.
You're okay. It's okay.
Fuck, that hurt.
We should amputate. We should cut it off before the infection spreads.
What?
Yes, pressure that boil. I'm so. Oh wait, boy. I don't have my glasses on. You can't. No, you'll kill him. Like, I don't think he's gonna survive a leg amputation. I'm good though. Yes, I've not seen anything about this before. How are you? Hi. There. It's literally just summer camp. Spooky things in the woods. Shit's starting to happen. Mysterious people. How are you? I'm good. I am too warm, but I am good. Well, shit. Everything's fine, right, Coleman? Right? Right? Yeah, I mean, do they even have any stitch that shit up? I mean, there's got to be a first aid somewhere back at the camp, right? Okay-ish. Well, I'm glad of the okay-ish. My little pizza friend would like to wish you a sliced A, though. Hello. Hello. Okay, it has been 5 minutes. I can put my glasses back on. I'll be able to see you in full HD, chat. How beautiful. I may have considered fake screaming, but Has it been 5 minutes? Yes! It was 39 when you did that, and it's 46 now, so... Either way, this is not happening, I don't think. But I'm curious what happens if you're not immediately. You're an idiot.
Why would we do that?
I don't know, man. Look at that black stuff.
What do you think it is?
Do I look like a doctor?
I can't remember much. I mean, I don't even know what I saw. Holy shit.
Yeah, call out, because we do have friends out there still.
Hey! You got a gun! And I know how to use it! Sort of.
Maybe don't add the sort of.
Ryan, what if it's Jacob or Emma?
Exactly.
If it's not.
Yeah, that's why we be prepared, but don't get too shoot happy. Damn you and using logic against me. That's my strong point sometimes, occasionally.
It was probably nothing.
Yeah. But is it gone? Yeah, you better run.
Very brave.
Well, you know, trying.
So, Lodge is sounding pretty good right about now, yeah?
Whoa, no, don't shoot! I'm here to save you. Holy shit. Nick. Is he okay?
Well, Nick and Abby were attacked. In the woods.
Hey, does anybody have any dry clothes? I'm fucking freezing.
All our bags are still in the minivan.
Fuck, of course they are.
Yeah. What happened to you, bud?
So wait, what happened to you?
Right. Okay, so, like I was saying, okay? I heard Abby screaming, so I came running, like as fast as I could.
From the lake?
Yeah, and then out of nowhere, I stepped into this, like, I don't know, like a booby trap? Like some sort of hunter's trap? The goddamn thing snared my leg, hoisted me halfway into the tree, just zoop! So I'm hanging there, half naked, and then this guy with like a fucking machete comes right up to me, looks me right in the fucking eyes. But I taught that guy a lesson, booked it right the fuck out of there.
We gotta get Nick and Abby back to the lodge, like right now.
I saw that one, Jacob.
Hard agree. Also, why are you covered in what I hope is strawberry jelly?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's blood. It was this guy with like, he had like a bottle thing. I don't know, dude, it's like a really long story.
Ew.
Yeah, no, it's super fucked up. I gotta go get Emma.
Excuse me?
Hey, I need this, okay? It's not safe out there.
Dude, we gotta protect Nick and Abby.
Yeah, and I need to save Emma, all right? She's out there alone.
You don't even know if she's in trouble.
You don't even know if you're in trouble.
Are you trying to piss me off?
No, I'm trying to save my girlfriend's life, asshole.
Yeah, I don't think she's your girlfriend, dude. What? Get...
I'm not gonna let go.
Fucking stop! We're in a real mess here, guys. You're acting like pricks, both of you. Jacob, we're keeping this. Nick and Abby are injured. We need protection. There's someone around here. Ryan!
Sorry.
This is bullshit.
Make sure she's safe. If she's on the island, she's definitely fine.
And what, risk another run-in with Captain Deliverance?
Oh
no
my God.
Thanks, okay, there's probably another boat by the zip line. Either way, I can make it to the island from there.
They made the reference.
We need to get back to the lodge. Try to get help.
How? Nick can't walk properly. Wait, I have an idea.
Caitlin's face would look familiar. It's Brenda Song. Okay. He did say it. He did say the thing.
Okay, let's see what tonight brings. Okay. here's a
Sure
riddle
is
for
the
you.
name.
What's got 2 thumbs and is suddenly riding solo on a freaky island in the dark? This fool. Well, 1 thumb. 1 available thumb. Okay. And it was this fool. Well,
I wonder if pausing the moment it goes to load would help it at all.
1 thumb. 1 available thumb.
Just thinking out loud.
Okay. And it was here, on a strange, uninhabited island, that this brave young soul found herself. Okay, full disclosure, I've suddenly found myself on a strange, tiny little island all alone with nothing to do but show you guys around. So, there's a treehouse over there. I'm gonna go and see if I can't dish out some of that sweet, sweet panoramic goodness. Because here's the thing. Not that I want to go back, because I don't. But even if I did, I can't. Because then I'd look like the super needy one when he was the one who stormed off in the first place. God, you know what? Sorry, I'm venting. Well, explore venting. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. To the treehouse, fellow explorers.
To the treehouse, where nothing will go wrong. Okay, I'm gonna be real fucking thorough.
And
talks too much.
this is the meeting shelter.
Oh, Coldman, you're
It's
in
a
for it.
Shelter where you meet at. Okay, I'm trying really hard to make this interesting, but sometimes a thing just is what it is. I think I've made my point.
There is the quiet person part of me that is like, yeah, she is a talker. It's just a thing. And I'm like, okay, but noted. And then there's the streamer part of my brain that's like, yeah, big mood on the trying to be like, yes, must talk about things and make things interesting. And
No
woo.
prizes for guessing what these are.
Oh my
Can't
God.
say that I've used them.
Are they
A little
kitchens?
too au naturel for me, TBH. You know, I've never thought about where the waste goes.
I'm happy to continue not thinking
It's
about
fine
that
now.
one.
Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and ignore that.
Do you think that's why there's no swimming? Now I'm thinking about that too much. Caw. I just wanna double check, just in case there's anything down here.
Is that you, Jacob?
That's not Jacob. I'm not sure who that was. Ooh, I wish I could have, like, paused that. Magician. Oh, yes. The magician, the incredible, the unbelievable, the mystical, sensational, perceptive manipulation, the work of a magician. Now you see it, now you don't. Blink and you miss it, and you wouldn't want to miss it. No, I sure wouldn't. Okay, that was awesome. Worth it. All the lulz. It's fun, no? You know what? The steadiness of her hand to just be casually, like, pointing her phone at everything is, admirable. If I was trying to vlog on my phone, you'd have, while walking around, you'd have the shakiest experience.
This island is like an
The squirrel.
unexcavated part of the quarry that rewilded itself after it flooded into the lake. Pretty cool, huh? You know, when I was little, I used to think that islands just kind of would float in the middle of the water, kind of like an airbed. But I'm older and wiser now and realize that not everything's always as it seems. Kind of like how you thought you were just having a hot summer fling and then it turns into babysitting a big hairy man-child who's all sad because you don't want to go steady with him and write him love letters every freaking day. And while we're talking about it, you don't mind that we're talking about it, right? Why is it up to me to justify my feelings when he's the one who got all blah about it, you know?
Because me thinks you have more feelings than you admitting.
A metaphor in the narrative, by mean of fork in the road. How fitting. Here's the big question. Do I take the high road, literally, and forget about it? Or do I continue on the path I'm on and keep ranting about my stupid dumb life? I guess since this isn't live, the choice is up to me.
Decisions. Anyway, I should get going. Just want to say hi at least, so I don't get them killed or get them all killed. I don't know. Because yes, there's no in between. No in between. Thank you for stopping by, Sirexi. Always good to see you. I'm going to hopefully not get them killed, but we'll see how it goes. Please, no more rants. No more rants. Please stop. Goddamn. But Cold Moon, it's not like she's shouting out reload. So you want to pick the ranting path, right, chat? That's what I'm picking up here, yeah? Yeah? Because, you know, we wouldn't want to go up those stairs. No, they don't look interesting at all, no. But at the same time, what's up there? Fuck you, ship. What did I do? Just, you know, picture the cartoon Halo right here, yeah? Don't worry, though, because lucky for you, I've seen the other path.
Moving up in the world. Let's do this.
So now I'm curious.
Now, you might notice the darling rustic vibes this walkway is radiating, and that's no accident. I don't know what y'all are doing with your walkways, but if you're not spending a full hour pulling a splinter out of a snotty kid's finger, don't you dare call it authentic. Don't worry, the kid was fine. I'm a good counselor, and what doesn't kill you will make you stronger.
Camp motto! I don't think you're really going to be happy with either path, Cold Moon, but to adventure. Anything up here? I just want to find some secrets along the way, but that's probably a lot to ask for a little staircase setup. Maybe once we're in the more walkway part. Okay, she actually did stop talking. I thought she was going to find something to say the whole way. Now we can just admire the view.
This is where we're heading. Not too shabby. Well, literally is too shabby, but these views, oh man, you're gonna blow your tops. There's also a zip line, which, I guess you can watch me crap my pants on that thing. What the hell? I'm here, aren't I? I'm gonna carpe this DM so damn hard it won't know what hit it. First, we gotta get there. And there's still so much to talk about.
Well, color me surprised. Yeah, never mind. Now you're like, yeah, kill her already, kill her. Jeez, Cold Moon, you'd kill off a character just for being talkative? I mean, I suppose you are the squirrel behind it all, right? I feel... I've never had this choice. I never took this path. I don't know. I feel like she would be more annoyed, but at the same time, I want to be like, no, be nice, worry about your friend. Especially considering the dick move you pulled.
I hope Abby's okay. She ran off earlier. If you didn't see it, I kind of sort of made out with Nick. But it was a dare. I'm not like a bitch or anything. And for context, Abby likes Nick. Well, actually, they like each other. In truth, I just wanted to fan the flames a little. Watching them stumble around each other like drunk jellyfish was exhausting. Poor kid was like a deer in headlights. It's cool though, they're smart. They'll get it. I bet they're out there in the woods right now, just absolutely going for it.
Everybody wishes that was the truth instead of the actual events going on. Now, tell me that treehouse isn't haunted. Long way we go. Ooh. Oh, is this another little zipline bit? Cool. Okay. Onwards to treehouse. And there's the nice little ladder we climb up if we take the other path. Treehouse isn't haunted. There, better. No, I want it to be haunted. Cold moon. You gotta read between the lines. The beautiful, spooky lines. Oh. Can't miss, if I can line up to get that. Please do look through the window.
Look, car keys. Police car keys. I think this might be one of those. I'm sorry.
These keys belong to the North Kill Police Department. What are they doing all the way out here in the island in the treehouse at Hackett's Quarry? Yeah, isn't that an interesting one? Indeed.
Sir, I have no idea what you're talking about situations, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave those right there.
Yeah, just don't get involved in that one. Smart move. Anything the other side? Nope.
And here we are, as promised, one extremely rickety and even more underwhelming treehouse.
Hey, it's a nice treehouse.
In another world, perhaps young Jacob and I would settle down here and play house together. Honey, I'm home. What's that now? I forgot the children's bedtime. Well now, that's a fine how do you do.
I mean, okay, but... Treehouse. Fun exploration time. I think any treehouse is cool, though. Like, it's just the novelty of a treehouse.
Folks.
We will explore the treehouse. I'm testing to see if pausing lets it load a bit better without lagging. I don't think it's going to have too much trouble at this point because it, started straight with the dialogue, but...
That's the summer camp experience right there, and... Oh, look. It seems somebody forgot to clear the place out.
Ooh.
I guess one of the kids left their stuff, or maybe one of the guys back there? But I don't recognize this. Did you hear that? Looks like we have a choice on our hands. Do we snoop through someone else's belongings? Or do we open the spooky trapdoor and die a horrible, painful death? There are literally no right answers.
Except there kinda is. We're searching the bag.
Bag it is. And you know what? I'm putting some clothes on. This is all you're getting.
I'm sure her viewers will be very sad. Assuming she uploads this. Open the door, open. Coleman, stop wishing death. It's too late. I mean, we're still gonna open the door. But, calm down. Calm down, you little Grim Reaper.
Fun. Okay, so I think there's something up there.
No.
And it is not gonna make me jump, I can promise you that much.
We'll see about that. You really do hate me. No, I just want to try to get everyone out of here and explore all
Goodbye,
options.
cool world. The final curtain is calling and there's no time for an encore.
Taser! Those eyes, though. Yes, evidence. And also very on fucking point for Emma. Attack photo. A blurry eclipse photo of Emma being attacked at the treehouse. Don't tase me, bro. Too late. Too late. My god, I didn't realize how much time was passed. I've been so engrossed. Welcome back to time, Chris. Are you kicking RE4's ass at least? Okay, running from the nice treehouse pupper. Oh, don't you decide to be all me now. Oh, he roll and he miss. Could you not? Come on, game. Come on. Spray and run. It's not a bear, but you know, it might deter it a little bit. Just a little bit. In the distraction kind of way. Go, go, oh god, that's, that would get someone killed. I refuse to believe a door would stop it, but okay. Yes, game, yes! Lag! Does Emma really annoy you that much, Cold Moon? I like Emma. Okay, I'm sorry. Does Emma annoy all of you that much, chat? Yes, trying to get used to the tank controls. Nice. I'm sure they're fun. Yes, I hate it. Emma likes Jacob, so yes. So Glenn dislikes Emma because she likes Jacob, and he hates Jacob. And the rest of you are what, just annoyed by her? Emma is one of the more annoying characters, rather easily the most annoying in this game. I'm not going to disagree with you there, but come on, guys. Does she deserve to die for being annoying? Come on. Come on. I will be the moral compass in this chat, damn it, because clearly you're all lacking. Oh, it's annoying. I mean, she's hot, but annoying. I could make a joke there, but I'm not going to. It's the Instagram filter watching Love Island and goes pop world person. Yeah. I like to believe there could be more to her if we gave her a chance, though. Am I the naive optimist that gives people way too much benefit of the doubt? Yes, and I'm okay with that. The dumb stunt she pulled the campfire. Oh yeah, no, that was fucking bullshit. No, the truth or dare thing, absolute fucking bullshit. And she's definitely being a bit of a bitch to Jacob. Like, if she actually just doesn't want to. To me, it sounds like their situation is she doesn't think it's practical. I think she has more feelings than she's willing to admit. But, like, if she really just wants to call it off, stop being a bitch to him. Let me phrase it, yes. I'm sorry, I believe in people growing as a person. Burner at the state. God damn it, we are... No time travel. She's behind... No. We've established that the squirrel is behind it all. But okay. Block the fucking door! Because that fucker's coming in, like, immediately otherwise. Oh. Wow. Shit. Go. Yeah. Okay, going. Whew. Okay. Yeah, try to lift that. I don't think a toolbox would actually stop a werewolf, but you know. The plants can grow from your bones. I really love how much you guys value human life. Really, guys, it's beautiful. Such a beautiful sentiment here. Such a beautiful sentiment here. Remind me never to piss you guys off. You'll be coming for me with a steak and some matches. Would you at least let me pick what plants you'd grow from my bones, though? You know? Now Nick and Abby are cute. Yeah, they're fucking cute together. I'm like, Nick and Abby, Ryan and Dylan, I ship it. I don't know how well any of them are going to fare, but I ship it. Game, are you gonna load or Well, tabbing in and out before worked, so maybe. Oh, the game does not like me, shrimp. Oh, we have a loading thing. It's doing things. Well, there's also a little bit of a... That doesn't look right. It really hates loading into different areas, and I don't get it. Honestly, though, I was gonna call it a night after that segment. So, this is just the game being no more one more thing, right? Right? Sup? I am way too warm. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. That's my new, that'll be my debut single, yeah. Shame the game keeps doing that. It is. I don't get it, because, like, as far as I can tell, my computer's not struggling with it, and it runs fine literally the rest of the time. It's just something about loading in to a new area. Whew. I don't know. Heck, maybe being like, you think this is a game? The game's like, no. But hey, at least I'm happy that it runs. Once it does load in, it runs fine. So I'm like, I can deal with it. So I will see who we're gonna go raid. And there's all the social media spam, as per usual. All your typical streamer stuff, your Twitters and your Discords, which are very good for updates, and a very horror-focused gaming YouTube if you're all like, gee, I really want more shrimp and horror, how dare you leave? And otherwise, this is what, Wednesday, so the next stream will be on Friday. This will be following the Fridays being on location, so as long as the save syncs up fine over Steam, things will be chill. And otherwise, I don't know, plan B will probably be like DBD or something. We'll see. We'll think about it. And I have no idea who I want to raid. might do what I do on occasion when there ain't many people on or I'm not so vibey. I'm just gonna raid my favorite big streamer because they're doing some horror. They usually do, but they're doing the Evil Dead game and I'm like, intrigue, new updates and shit. Still need to play that at all. Horribly behind. But yeah. I'm just gonna be like, if you don't know Cauliflower, you gonna know her. She cool, she horror, she has very cool red hair. Like I said, I'm a sucker for red. And yeah, I'm too warm to sentence properly, but Friday. Fun horror times. Same time. Different day. I'm Hamble. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. And yeah, stay fucking hydrated. Especially if you're in the UK, because we're not prepared for this heat wave. Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, I appreciate you, cool beans. And we'll see ya. Look how fucking happy that little guy is. I'm sorry, he's too cute. Too cute. But now gonna rhyme Friday and prep. Smart. I'm starting to think maybe I should do similar. Hope it works out for you.
Let me get rid of my camera really fast.